to 60 months.
This administration, it's
of Renee Good, but as people continue to take to the streets, where does the investigation stand this morning?
The immigration operations in Los Angeles have not stopped, what city leaders in Downey are telling us after federal agents were spotted there.
I'm Carly Gomez.
Now, Southern California's news leader, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
I mean, Carly's shot goes to show how strong those winds are in some spots. Good morning.
I'm Tim Caputo. The winds have been around all weekend long. Everyone wondering today how they stick around. Shayla Jordan here, hopefully with a pretty good answer.
No question, but the strong winds at least one day or so. Some weaker Santa Ana winds sticking around through the week, but not nearly as windy as what we've been seeing again. This is our Malibu camera all morning long from these wind gusts. Camera just shaking out there. Clear skies as well. Flow has really cleared us out nicely. 66 views above clear blue skies. Irvine, we're in the mid-60s to start this morning. It is a chilly morning overall. It is cold and it is windy. So have the jacket, the coat, and have that as well. Take a look at Malibu up Santa Ana. Again, it's the Santa Ana wind corridors, our valleys where we're seeing the strongest winds. You're already seeing wind gusts to start the morning from 35 miles per hour. Malibu Hills out into Orange County, not quite as breezy. Wind gusts for you in the 20s, but the Banning Pass still seeing some really strong conditions. Wind gusts for you over 35 miles per hour. Now, with the wind also comes a nice little warm up. We have that offshore flow that's starting to bump our temperatures. Most spots, LA, Orange County, even the valleys, all warming up to the 70s today. Beaches and low deserts making it to those low 70s as well. Mountains in the 40s, high deserts in the 50s. All right, we have a big on the way. We're about some of these Santa Ana winds lingering longer than a break the timing of all of that. But for Irene, I'll send it back to you.
Okay, Shayla, thank you. And now those powerful winds continue to pen parts of town.
Yeah, these winds have been hitting us for several days now. Eyewitness News reporter Carly Gomez live in Porter Ranch, where it's been whipping like 48 hours straight. Carly, I'll ask you how it's doing, but I could already see it on your face.
You guys, I mean, these strong wind gusts, they are fierce. And I'm not even just talking about 45, 55 mile per hour wind gusts. We've been seeing them pushing 76 in Browns Canyon. They keep coming in and out, but they are very frequent. You can see behind me in the shopping center, a lot of people, they're still trying to get out there, get their grocery shopping on and get but they've had trouble themselves getting out of their house, putting away groceries. The mornings, they have been extremely cold as gusts are causing the bill to reach temperatures in the upper 30s. And winds continue to remain strong here in places like Porter Ranch as those 45 to 55 mile per hour winds push through overnight. And in Browns Canyon, 78 mile per hour winds have been recorded as well. And these gusts were observed around 5 a.m. Traffic poles and signs could seeing and moving as the winds move through intersections, and in shopping centers, residents have been battling to walk into the store to put those groceries in their cars.
It gets a little annoying sometimes. However, this is life. It's beautiful.
It's been a little frustrating. I mean, I live here in Porter Ranch for the last 15 years, but I'm used to it now. Just got to tie everything down, you know, because everything's blowing all over the place. But it's been strong the last few days.
Guys, on a positive note, though, I want to point out, yes, it's very gusty, very strong. And typically with these Santa Ana winds, our big concern this time of year, and especially last year at this time, of course, was the fire outbreak potential. Now, with all that saturated soil and all of those storms that pass through, this is something residents say they're at least happy about dealing with these winds when it doesn't come to a fire situation. Reporting live in Porter Ranch, Carly Gomez, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Very gusty out there. Carly, thank you.
They haven't left their house since August. They're just afraid to leave, get groceries, go to their kids' sports and events.
I've seen that fear in my family's eyes, in my friends' families' lives, and I don't want that. I want San Bernardino to be a safe space.
From Southern California to Minneapolis, more protests are planned for today. People across the country are letting their voices be heard in the wake of Renee Good's death.
ABC's Morgan Norwood brings us the latest investigation.
From New York to Durham, Philadelphia, and Los Angeles, demonstrators are demanding an end to ICE operations and rallying for justice after the killing of 37-year-old mom of three, Renee Nicole Good. Chopper video over Minneapolis showing thousands flooding city streets.
We've been telling them to get out. They're not leaving. They are not wanted here. They are not making our community safer.
Renee Good was shot and killed by an ICE agent last week. And now how that shooting is being investigated is at the center of the outrage. The FBI taking over the probe. President Trump seemingly acknowledging that the agency is not sharing evidence with Minnesota state officials who are now seeking their own investigation.
Well, normally I would, but they're crooked officials.
The lack of access is extending beyond state officials. Saturday, Representatives Ilhan Omar, Angie Craig, and Kelly Morrison say they were denied access to an ICE facility.
What happened today is a blatant attempt to obstruct members of Congress from doing their oversight duties.
DHS says the denial was procedural, citing a new directive requiring members of Congress to give 7 days notice before visiting ICE facilities, a rule the agency says is meant to address security concerns amid what the agency describes as escalating protest and political violence. As questions mount over transparency, the cell phone video of the moments leading up to the shots still draws attention.
That's fine, dude. I'm not mad at you.
Reportedly taken by ICE agent Jonathan Ross, accused of shooting and killing Renee Good. He fires 3 shots, including my windshield. Good's vehicle then slammed into a car. The Trump administration insisting that the agent acted in self-defense, but Minneapolis officials pushing back and demanding ICE leave the city.
If this was about safety, you wouldn't do stupid things like that. Somebody has gotten killed.
And that was ABC's Morgan Norwood reporting. We're still waiting to learn more after immigration agents were seen possibly conducting operations in Downey.
Yeah, this is video of one of those incidents yesterday. It shows those immigration agents speeding away from a Home Depot parking lot. This is near Florence area. We don't know if anyone was detained in this or why that store specifically was targeted.
Downey's mayor later released this statement saying, quote, "Our priority is the safety and dignity of every member of our community. We support the rule of law while ensuring that the rights of all residents are upheld."
Flu numbers, they are rising, and officials say we're not even in peak flu season just yet. Where in LA can you go to get a free vaccine?